What's up guys, I'm Lee Morris.
I'm Patrick Hall.
In my hand here we have a Gnarbox, and this is a little weatherproof, rugged
external hard drive.
Yeah, basically you can back up your photos and videos on the road with this thing, and it also allows you to export this footage to an additional external hard drive, which is kind of cool if you don't want to lug around an entire laptop. But the other interesting thing about this is it creates a Wi-Fi signal that you can then connect your phone to, and you can edit the photos and videos. This all sounds a little bit too good to be true to us, and so what we're going to be doing today is a bit of a comparison. We're gonna film a quick little 15-second commercial using the Gnarbox. We're going to upload the footage to this and to a laptop. I'm going to edit this commercial with the laptop. This is what we're accustomed to doing.
You get the laptop?
I get the laptop.
Who's gonna edit off that?
I think we know who's gonna edit off of this. Patrick Hall is gonna edit off of this because Patrick hates anything new. He hates technology. He can't use his phone or computer without screaming at it.
I think what Lee's trying to say is I like an efficient workflow.
Right. Well, this is the most efficient because now you don't even have to bring a computer along. You can just edit with your phone. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and film this footage and then see how this works. All right, so for the first shot, obviously we want to show that it's really small. I think we should get some shots of it kind of coming in and out of my jacket pocket here. Let me just get this drinking fountain shot.
Get that shot.
Because I set it up and it's perfect. It's all right, let's go. It's just weird. It's weird that you're holding it with like a bent elbow like that. Like nobody holds things like that.
Well, why don't you just shoot lower then? Shoot there?
There you go.
So this thing claims that you can drop this from what, like about 6 feet? For the video footage, we don't need to drop it that high, so we're gonna do just a foot or so.
I'm shooting here at 120 frames a second. Go ahead. Try to kick it that way.
Kick it that way?
Yeah. Kick it like a man would. I hope it survived that. Higher. Right there. Go. Ah! Okay. Now I'm going to take a photograph of the Gnarbox on the ground because not only should you be able to edit video, you should also be able to edit raw photos as well. All right, let me go ahead and transfer this footage. I'm just gonna pull the SD card out of the camera and stick it in the side of the computer. Man, I love having a computer that has an SD card slot in the side. I'm looking at you, Apple. Oh no, this mouse pad is broken. I don't know if the battery is exploding in this laptop. Right after I talked trash about Mac laptops, like the trackpad is like prying away from the body.
So I've connected to my Gnarbox here. It says I have a Wi-Fi connection. So now I'm just gonna go to the Gnarbox app. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I have this memory card here which has all of the footage. I'm just gonna plug this into the SD card slot. And then I'm gonna take the second memory card, which I believe has the music. And I'm gonna plug this into the USB port here, so that I can download both memory cards at the same time. So if you had multiple cameras or if you've shot all day, you are able to download twice as much footage.
First thing that I'm going to do before I even get into editing the footage is I'm going to edit this picture because I know that's going to be really easy. I could go crazy with this image, but you get the idea. You know how to edit a raw file. I'm just gonna save this as it is. That took like 30 seconds to 1 minute. Done. Now let's edit the video.
Let's go to the card reader, which is actually showing up as USB. And here's all of our footage. Now it's a little frustrating to just have to sit here and watch this transfer. If I had a laptop, I'd probably be playing on the internet or starting to open Premiere and getting things ready.
While everything is transferring, I'm just gonna open up Premiere and get a project ready to go.
It still says transferring files, but I have no idea like what percentage it's done. I have no idea at what speed and what rate is this actually transferring here. The first thing I need to do is edit the photo. I think that's gonna be the easiest and quickest. So let's fix the white point here, midpoint, black point, saturation. These all sound like tools that you would have in Lightroom, so I guess that's all I can do.
What I'm going to do is I'm gonna just drag everything into Premiere. I'm gonna drop it in the timeline and I'm just gonna edit as we go. So I'm gonna see every single thing that we shot and I'm gonna take out the best clips. So I've got all the clips here. I'm just gonna drag them all over to the timeline, and then we're just gonna start watching this. Here's the problem. This is 30 minutes of footage, and I have to edit this thing in under 10 minutes. So we're gonna have to go quick here. All right, here's Patrick walking with the Gnarbox. Find some footage where he doesn't look like a robot. Like, I hate using the touchpad. I hate it. And I hate using a single monitor. I want dual monitors. I want a mouse. So I'm already getting a little pissed off right now. Patrick must be like super pissed off.
Buffering. How? I'm pretty sure this is the kick. It's taken me 10 minutes to add 2 clips to my timeline.
Okay, I just got through all the footage. Now I've got approximately 2 minutes of footage I have to cut down to 15 seconds.
So at this point, like, maybe David can tell me how long I've been working on this. I have like 4 clips, and I think it's taken me 10 minutes to get 4 clips in 20 minutes. Great. What do I gotta do? Hold and swipe down. There's probably so many gestures too I don't even know about, but.
Can I just complain a little bit more right now? I know how much YouTube loves to hear me complain. How do people listen to laptop speakers? It sounds so bad, I can hardly even tell what I'm listening to.
At this point, I think what I gotta do is I just gotta go in here and add as many clips and just get this thing going, because I'm not gonna finish.
All right, there we go. The kick is right on the beat of the music. Okay, I'm done. David, how long of a take was that? Because I think it was supposed to take around 10 minutes for me to edit that. 34 minutes. Oh, that was not fun. And I'm not particularly proud of the finished product either. However, I'm so upset working on such like a small screen with a broken trackpad. I'm curious to see what Patrick's edit looks like.
This is gonna look so bad. I just edited the kick shot, threw it up, deleted the old one. It's not there anymore. I'm so frustrated. I don't even want to. Lee will get the kick shot, mine won't have that, whatever.
It's like been 40 minutes now.
I feel like people out there are gonna think I'm sabotaging this for the sake of entertainment. There is nothing I would rather have done than this video be done so that I have to not go through this agony any longer. So that's probably...
How's it going, buddy?
It's going well, I think.
Are
you done? You're done.
Yeah, I was able to edit mine in like 2 or 3 minutes, like I expected.
No, you weren't.
It was a little.
It took 10
It was a little more
minutes
complicated than that. I had faulty hardware. My the trackpad was like exploding out. But how's the phone working for editing?
Great. Like I'm about to do the hit point. You can't do that in Premiere, can you? It's right here. Boom. So that's the hit point. Hit done.
Yep.
And now I saw it here. Set the video hit point.
Oh man.
I did have a problem. I can't figure out how to get the kick shot back into my video.
Ah, the kick shot was like the king of my video.
I think I'm done. I know the clips are a little long, but it was hard to shorten them precisely. Could you zoom into the shot? Because I can't do anything with that.
Why do you have the Gnarbox like on the laptop twice? That's weird, right?
I mean, to be honest, I was just trying to get clips in here because it's taking too long. Isn't that a pretty...
And to be perfectly honest, I am very impressed you've gotten this far.
There we go. And then it just ends. You can either export to Gnarbox or your phone. Let's do Gnarbox, because I'll never be able to get it off my phone if I send it there. Did you actually export yours out of Premiere?
I did not.
No, so I'm actually winning. I'm ahead of you.
You are winning at the moment, yes.
I could upload, I could share this, look at this, I could share this send a camera roll, and then I could put that on Facebook right now.
That is something, but I could have exported it and put it on Facebook too, so.
You have Wi-Fi out here?
I do with Tether on my phone.
You have to tether. All right, well.
All right, so let's first talk about the pros and cons of the Gnarbox, and I think the obvious pro is the size and the fact that it's so rugged. I mean, no laptop is gonna be able to be kicked down a cobblestone road and survive.
And it survived the water. And we shot some pretty pressurized water on these gaskets.
Yes, we did. So I'm pretty impressed at the build quality and all the ports that it has. It's almost like a little computer, but they've moved the processor out of the computer and moved it to your cell phone, which can be controlled wirelessly. But it has 2 USB ports. It has USB Type 3, which is crazy. The cool thing is if you want to export footage or import footage from an external memory card reader or an external hard drive, you can do that.
Yep.
So it's really like a laptop in a much smaller package.
It is kind of cool. Like, I know they make a lot of devices like this where you just plug the card in and it automatically backs it up on the drive. But it's kind of nice to be able to log on with your phone and see the thumbnails. And if you took an extended trip, you'd be able to kind of scroll through by the days and it organizes it well.
Yeah.
It almost seems like this would be more useful for photos because I'm assuming it would pull those files off faster than trying to watch live video and stream that.
Right, so now it kind of leads to the cons or the negative side of the Gnarbox, and that's really like, who is this for? Can you imagine anybody saying like, I'm not gonna travel with a laptop anymore because I'm gonna do all my editing with my cell phone and my Gnarbox?
No, it seems like this is just yet another thing you have to put in your bag.
You're still gonna have the laptop.
Absolutely.
So if you already have the laptop, why do you need this at all? Like, would you even use this to back stuff up on?
Maybe if like you're like, we shoot a lot of weddings. I think if you're a wedding photographer, I could see like having this maybe in a big wedding and you have an assistant or, you know, who acts as a digital tech and you just tell them, hey, it's the reception, let's back up everything we've done so far onto this.
Why? Why would you do that and not a laptop?
Because I mean, you have to carry the like, I don't take a laptop to a wedding, do you?
I would if I was gonna bring that. I don't know, I don't wanna give this just a negative review because I personally don't have a need for it, but I'm legitimately interested in what type of person says, I prefer to work and back up and copy files using my cell phone and this. I think one thing that we're gonna get complaints about on YouTube is that we're old, Patrick. We don't get it, okay? We don't use Lightroom Mobile anyway.
Right.
So then for them to expect us to just love using Lightroom Mobile all of a sudden, it's probably not gonna happen. So maybe there are people out there, I think they're called millennials.
They like having 3 different apps on your phone to go from here to the 3rd app to transfer to the iOS.
And they play the Pokemon game.
They like the roundabout way of doing things.
Yes.
For them, Lightroom Mobile, Gnarbox, iOS 11 is perfect for them. I have to say, we were just at Photo Plus in New York, and this was the talk of the entire convention. Gnarbox was what everyone was talking about, so I have to believe there's people out there that really love what this thing is doing. Whether or not they used it in a real world situation like we did, I don't know that they did.
That's the thing. If you're the type of person who wants this, you know who you are, and you're probably going to love it. I mean, the build quality is incredible, the ports on it are incredible, the features are amazing. It's just not easier to me than a laptop, and a laptop is still way more difficult than using a desktop. So as you can see, guys, it is literally night now. This took way longer than we ever expected for both of us, not just for the Gnarbox. So I think that wraps up this video. If you're interested in a product like this, definitely check it out. And if you'd like to learn more about our full-length photography tutorials, head over to fstoppers.com/store.